Hi, and welcome back. This is the first episode of The Amateur Hour. Don't get it twisted with the other show, which I don't name. This is a whole new thing. This is a variety show, so we will have a bunch of different segments of multivaritudes. And, new and different, and thanks for watching. Here's skit, I think. Fuck, I meant the news, I'm sorry.
Good morning. I'm Robert Humpledink, and I'm here with today's news. First up, area band Baldo has been kicked out of East Peck College's Battle of the Bands. Why, you may ask? Well, the group had a great idea to perform While My Guitar Gently Weeps, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame version where, as you may know, Prince gives his killer solo. The lead guitarist thought it was a good idea to maybe emulate him and do blackface. This did not go over as planned. We caught up with the guitarist after the show. Here's what he has to say.
You know, I couldn't really figure out how to deliver the point that I was Prince, and I can't really afford the snazzy clothes or, the swagger attitude. So kind of went with the next best thing.
In other news, Charlie Murphy, a local boy who was inside East Peck High on that terrible day when Winston Bochter went in and killed 3 people, is reportedly relieved that the shooter killed Robert Zilwin, a boy who liked his crush Stacy. Charlie was quoted as saying, "It's a terrible thing that happened, and I understand that everyone is traumatized, but man, what a weight off my shoulders." After talking with Stacy, he said that he would hopefully ask her out in the coming weeks, saying, "I'm just waiting for a couple more hints that she's into me." Good luck, Charlie. You're gonna need it. That's all with our news today. We'll be back to you next week.
What interesting stories that they had. Well, anyway, a little known fact about me. I love more than anything, my favorite place in the whole world is a place called Ripley's Believe It or Not. It's amazing. You get to see all these exhibits with these, they used to call them freaks, but now we say oddities. And just great time, made a lot of memories there. Anyway, this next skit is about Wonderworks.
Dad, can I ask you a question?
Of course, son. Take a seat. What's on your mind?
You know, I've been talking about Jenny from school.
Yeah?
Well, I really like her and I want to take her out somewhere, and I was just wondering where to go.
Well, I'm glad you came to me. Let's see. There's Longhorn, there's Outback, there's Wonderworks.
Wonderworks?
Yes, Wonderworks.
You mean the indoor amusement park, the one with the house turned upside down?
Whoa. It's not just an indoor amusement park. It's a place full of cool and interesting exhibits. I mean, do you know the temperature of the water that the Titanic sank in?
No.
I have a simulation where you can go and feel it.
I mean, that's cool and all, Dad, but I just want take her somewhere where I can, pay, be a gentleman.
You could pay at the Wonderworks. I mean, there's not a sign that says boys can't pay on the door now, is there?
I guess not. I just don't think she'll like it.
Son, if this girl is as excellent as you say she is, then she will love Wonderworks. And do you know what to do if she doesn't?
What?
You kick her bitch ass to the curb.
Whoa, Dad, don't say that about her.
I'm sorry to use harsh language, son, but this is real life we're dealing with here, son. Not just some silly fling.
Whatever, I'll just go to Mom.
Do you like her?
Yeah.
Then make the right choice.
I grew up in Florida. I grew up around the sort of redneck areas, and I've always wondered about the rodeo. It was this sort of illustrious thing where it's like, you don't see that often. And so I was driving somewhere. You don't need to know my life. And I saw a sign for the rodeo. So I thought, well, this is great. So I took a cameraman, and here's what happened. Hi, I'm Stuart, and I'm the #1 radio fan and #1 fan of The Simpsons, season 13 to season 20, not any of the other seasons. I'm here today at the rodeo, and we're going to be talking to some fine folks. We're going to be talking to some fine folks and ladies about the cows, and we're going to be watching the cows. Thank you. I'm Stuart here with the rodeo. I'm with
Sebastian.
Nice to meet you. Are you excited for the rodeo?
I am. It's technically my second time, but I was too young to remember the first one. So I'm gonna treat it like my first time.
Damn right. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Who's your favorite bull? Who's your favorite rider?
No clue who anyone is.
But like, you had like which horse? Like, if you had to pick out, like, you know, like Kentucky Derby, and like they all have names and stuff. What would be like a good name for like a horse?
A good name for a horse?
Yeah.
Let's say Rayo.
Rayo?
That's lightning in Spanish.
I like that. I'm just really excited to be here. I don't know. I'm really excited. But thank you so much for getting interviewed. I really appreciate it. You gonna have a good rest of your day? Beep, beep. Sorry. Should I say nay, nay? Hi, we're here with
River.
Nice to meet you, River. What's your favorite season of The Simpsons? What's your favorite season of The Simpsons?
Season 2.
I'm a fan of seasons 2 through 20, buddy. Okay. Well, we got off on a bad start, but are you excited for the rodeo?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite horse?
I can't really say. I like all.
What about your favorite rider?
It gotta be
Make up a name. Who's your favorite rider?
Ryder.
Oh, I like Ryder too. That's my favorite. But no. Are you excited to be, like, have you been to any rodeos before?
Yeah. My dad works here.
Your dad works here? Are you serious?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's one of the guys that get the cattle back into the chutes.
That's really neat. Well, thank you so much, man. I gotta, like, I can't put the microphone on myself. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You gonna have a good time?
Yes.
The rodeo's starting. You can see out here, there's a bunch of, I don't know what they're called. They're riding on some sort of creature. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. America, bitch. This is what your country doesn't have. Real people. We come to you now with our fun fact of the week. It is considered blackface if you wear an Obama mask above your head. Did I know this? No. Am I aware now? Yes. So I figured I would tell you guys. Thank you.
I'm worried about Charlie, man.
Why? What's up?
He's stuck in elementary school.
You mean high school?
Nope, elementary, man. Elementary.
Monica? I never liked her because of that damn earlobe, bro. Oh my god, remember recess? Fuck! I loved that slide, bro. I was the fastest in my grade. Yep. Beat out Samuel in the last race of the year, no biggie.
Yeah, that multiplication shit was tough at first. But I worked through it.
Yeah, I was in the gifted program, and I took the test and everything, and all my friends were in there too. It was like vacation from class. It was fucking phenomenal.
Remember when they had extra shorts in the nurse's office?
Those were the sickest.
Yeah, David was the first to get a phone, bro. Lucky bastard. Bro, she totally counts as like my first girlfriend, bro. Like, she's like give me gifts and like sit by me at lunch, and I was her first hug. I think we were pretty official for a young age. That was her first love. Yeah, Andrew started cursing like first. Like way before anybody else. He used to be like fuck and shit and all the bad words. It was gnarly. Big influence.
Hi, my name is Maxwell Monster Chop, and I'm your tour guide today for this amazing college campus that we have found. A little about me. I was the part-time drummer for the band, you may have heard of them, LMFAO. And I was homeless for a time on the streets, but now I'm clawing my way back into the public spotlight with these videos and these series. So I welcome you to come along with me on my tour of this college. Thank you. Our first stop on the tour today is DEF Boble. I worked here for a time actually, and I found the cure to the dog cancer. I found a cure to dog cancer here. So if you go in here and you go to the left, you can find my laboratory. Thank you. This area of the school is the flag. I actually, little known fact about me, in school I sent to Obama my idea for the American flag, which just has one star, and it's for all of America. And I think that's beautiful, because I think we really should be one. And we're at the campus Starbucks here, and let me let you in on a little known secret. I met, courted, and let's just say we consummated Sabrina Carpenter. Right here, I met her. Right over. I met her in that line, and she wrote all her songs about me. And sadly, we're not seen together or doing anything together. But love lies best in the shadows. Now this spot is called the Edition Arena. A little touchy subject for me, since I was a little behind in class and I didn't learn how to divide or subtract until I was in senior year, but that's not the thing. That's not what I was doing. This plaza and that chair right around there, if you can pan over, is where Richard Monster Chop, came up with the idea for PF Chang's. That's right, I came up with the name and the marketing and the brand from it, and this small-eyed fuck decided to take it from me and spend all my money. That'll conclude our tour for today, gentlemen. If you want to see the completed tour of the whole facilities, check me out on bigfootproof.com. I will put it at the bottom of the screen. Thanks.
And that, my friends, is the end of the episode. I know, it's sad. You could watch others, not this week, but next time you could watch this one over again. I'd like to give a special shout out to a couple people. Manny, who's been behind the camera for most of this. I appreciate him. Is Manny Can't Sleep. Follow him or not. Kyle and his brother Caden are also a big part of this. Kyle is Scary Dog Moms on Instagram, and Caden is Sleeping Pirates. I don't know why they're sleeping, don't ask me. That's not his full name, it's just Sleeping Pirates. And anyone else help me? Oh, my friends Ege and Sammy help me. Their ats are Ege Erdag and Sam Gonzalez. Sam Dot. It's something. You'll find them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a new thing, but I think it's better and it's more exciting and I like it more. So what are you gonna do about it? And my first thank you is to my dear friend and my favorite celebrity of all time, Shoe Nice. Have a good night or good morning wherever you are. Thank you.